So today we're on the Healthy Habits Live. We wanted to do a simple recipe and one that I use pretty much every week because I take it with me when I go to the swim sessions with my son is overnight oats because it literally takes 5 minutes to do at night. In fact, I'm going to be making 2 of them, one for me, one for my daughter because she takes them to school. So Dawn's never made them before, have you? I don't think.
It's not that I never have. I have before, but I haven't made it very often, so I'm not very confident making it. So when I think about making it, I think, oh, I don't really know what to do. So then I just stop and I do something else. So yeah, I'd like to really properly learn how to do it because I know you love them and I know I'll love them too.
Easy. Right, I forgot to tell you, you probably need a scoop, but you can kind of guess it.
I have a scoop.
Okay, so I normally use a half a cup per recipe. So first thing I do is I put a half a cup of oats into my pot. Use one of my protein scoops. So I'll probably do 3 of those, would you say? Yeah, probably. I'm using a protein one. So you can use any oats, just regular cheap like Scottish oats or whatever oats you've got from the supermarket. Pop them in there. The best oats to get are actually steel cut oats, or they're called pinhead oats because they're the least processed. So I get those, I'll get them off Amazon. They're a little bit more expensive, but at the moment I've just got these. So I'm going to just do the other one for my daughter. I've just got some free from pure oats. So I know they're obviously naturally gluten-free, but gluten-free, wheat-free, milk-free. That's what you do. Just put half a cup of oats in your, wherever you're putting it. Then you put in a tablespoon of chia seeds. Now, here's a quick tip. This is, you've got the same one. So the chia, yes. They're quite expensive, I find, chia seeds. But I've got a little hack for you. So you can just buy them from Tesco in just a little like plastic container, not this, and just put them back in here. They're about so that's what I've been doing. So you just need a tablespoon, and then you're going to put that into your container to 1 tablespoon, and this is where you're going to get a lot of the protein from that. Yeah. So and it also says high omega-3 and high fiber too for chia. Right, there is. So next up, we're going to put some plant-based milk in, whichever plant-based milk you prefer. I prefer unsweetened coconut milk with this particular thing. I've got almond milk, but I'll try it with both. Yeah, so this I just find it's because it's a little bit sweeter. And it's so you're going to put a half a cup, same as what you did with the oats. Right, okay, I'm going to... Yeah. I guess that. I guess it's a bit guessworky as well. It can be, can't it? Chuck it in like Jamie Oliver does. Yeah. That's so 3 things. All we've got in there at the moment. Then I put in whatever fruit I've got in the freezer. Normally, I really like cherries, but I've got raspberries today. It's one of my daughter's favourites. So yeah, you just have some cherries. However many you want to put in. Normally, it's like a couple of tablespoons, but I just put loads in. Just put I've got about 12 cherries there, so that's about right, isn't it? Yeah. So they can be fresh or they can be frozen, but don't forget this is overnight oats, so you're going to see it will have defrosted by the morning. So then you've got the 4 things in there. And then there's only 2 more things I add, but you can vary up if you want. So I always put a little bit of maple syrup in or stevia just to give it a bit of sweetness. We have the same again. This wasn't pre-planned, was it? That's the same one. Because we shop at Tesco. Yes. Yeah, just a glug of that in. Okay. Or if you don't want to put the maple syrup in, you can use a stevia, which is obviously better. My daughter then goes and puts a load of extra honey in her. That's just what she does. And then, so then I give it a stir around. Yeah. And then basically you can top it with whatever you want. One thing that's really good to top it with is coconut flakes. Oh yeah, I haven't got any of those at the moment. I've got some pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, quite like those. Somebody just said maple syrup is different, but yes, I absolutely like putting maple syrup in. Try it. Welsh mun. 1968. Okay, that's on the Instagram. So yeah, so just give it a good stir. Make sure you blended all of the chia seeds and oats in, otherwise it won't be so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can use coconut flakes. I can't think of the brand that I use. It's really, really nice. In a blue packet, and you get about 4 or 5.
Yeah, you get the individual packets, don't you?
You can put that, or you could put a little bit of granola on if you've got some really healthy granola. I've got a high protein granola that I sometimes put on top. Or today I'm going to put these milled flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds on. And then that is literally it. So that is why in the evening when I'm ready for this kind of next day and the school run and everything, I just knock a couple of these up, one for my daughter, one for me, and it takes literally 5 minutes. So easy, and it's really tasty. Oh, the other thing you can do, which I know Dawn's got.
So you're going to put some protein in too. Would you put that in the morning, or would you put that in now?
Now, so I would just put, if you're going to put protein in, put just under half a scoop. You don't need too much because it'll be
too much.
I prefer it without protein. I have had it with protein and it is nice. I prefer it without. So totally up to you, Dawn, what you fancy doing.
I'm going to put a little bit in just to see, just to see what it's like. I'll put just, so I'll just
literally, you can't really see here. I'll have to put a photo on my story, but it's really tasty. You can mix it up with the different fruits. You can try the different oats. You can try different plant-based milk. You can try different toppings, and I love it, especially in the summer. It's really good.
excellent. Well,
Obviously,
I don't know what I was thinking about, because it's the easiest thing in the world to make.
Put it in the fridge, and then obviously the chia seeds will start to go thicker, and then you can actually eat it as it is right now. You don't have to wait to the morning. It just goes a little bit thicker if you wait, and that is it. So that's really helped me, because now I've done the 2 breakfasts for the morning, so I don't have to worry about it. So I hope you all liked that simple recipe. If you've got any recipes for overnight oats, please do share with us in the comments, because we always are looking for new ones. And then let us know what you want us to do next week. We're up for suggestions of what you might want us to cook, bake, or make.
Oh, absolutely, yes. And don't overthink things, because that's what I've done. I've overthought this, and I've put off making it, and actually it's super easy. Just make it.